Edgar Munoz. I am the worship co-leader of the worship ministry at my church, Rebaño Compañerismo Cristiano, here in Arlington, Texas. I've been in it for about 2 years, about to be 3 years. We had a old worship team, but a lot of people in that worship team left the church. So there was a transition to us, me, Jaylene, my girlfriend, and there was nobody there. So what we did was learn their instruments, and we got up there ourselves. No, I had no idea. I didn't want to at first because I was so terrified and I was so introvert. I was not wanting to go up on the altar and just sing. I thought I was a horrible singer. I didn't know how to play any instruments. But when there was no worship team, the church was really falling apart, and it really felt disconnected, and we really needed a worship team. So the pastor told us, "You're gonna sing and you're gonna lead worship this Wednesday." And we were like, and it was a hard task to get out of my shell, get out of my comfort zone, and actually get up there and lead the worship. What me and Jaylene did was we got ourselves some instruments and we learned how to play them ourselves. Musical background, yes, I played the trumpet in high school, my first 2 years in high school, so I knew a little bit about scales and whatnot, but it's been 2 years. I wasn't really into band, so I didn't really learn a lot, but I knew the basics. Musical influences, I feel like a lot of Hillsong, because we sing a lot of their songs. They want to strive for that musical excellence that they put out to the world, and that quality of music that they put out, that's the quality of music that we want to put out. No, nothing. I took, like I said, a little bit of classes, but I didn't really learn much. It was a little bit too hard, so I didn't really fully understand and fully grasp the guitar thing. So a lot of YouTube. I think worship to me is glorifying God, and as leaders and as a worship team, what we need to do is just lead the people in the congregation, lead the church into that magical moment of the Holy Spirit, the connection with the Holy Spirit, connection with Jesus and with God through worship. Definitely, I think that people look up to us. My little brother, he became part of the worship team because of me, because I influenced him. I taught him how to play guitar. He took no lessons, and he really saw how I was up there for God, so he really wanted to do that too, so I inspired him. When I think of a verse, I think of the verse that says God is the potter, and he breaks down the clay and then he builds a new pot. So with our worship team, I felt like the church was devastated when worship leaders left, and it was horrible. The music wasn't good, and we weren't having the connection with God. So God just broke us down, and then he was setting a new jar, and that was me and Jaylene as the worship team, and we started it up. We have it where it is right now because of what God gave us, and the power and the presence that he gave us is why we're here right now.